When riding in a vehicle, small children a. may be safely held by a strong adult. B. will be safe if they are standing on the floor in the back of the vehicle. C. will not be hurt in an accident because they are small. D. must never be allowed to ride while standing in the vehicle. D. must never be allowed to ride while standing in the vehicle. Special child seats are available for children who are too small to wear regular safety belts. No person is strong enough to safely hold onto a child of any size during an accident or sudden stop. Never allow a child to ride in a vehicle unless they are properly fastened into a seat. You are driving on the roadway and hear a siren behind you. You should a. stop where you are. B. pull over to the right and stop. C. speed up to get out of the way. D. slow down. B. pull over to the right and stop. When you hear the siren or see the flashing lights of an emergency vehicle coming from behind your vehicle, you must create a clear path for the emergency vehicle and stop. Reduce your speed and safely pull over to the side of the road. If the emergency vehicle is directly behind your vehicle when you are in heavy traffic, keep moving slowly until you can get out of its way. You are presumed to be driving under the influence if your blood alcohol concentration (BAC) is a minimum of a. 0.02%, b. 0.1%, c. 0.05%, d. 0.08%, d. 0.08%. You will face legal consequences for driving under the influence if your blood alcohol concentration (BAC) is 0.08% or higher. Driving while under the influence of drugs or alcohol is a serious safety issue. If you're going to turn left onto a one-way street, you should complete the turn into a. the right lane, b. the lane closest to your previous lane, c. either lane, d. neither lane, b. the lane closest to your previous lane. You should always turn from the lane that is closest to the direction you want to go. Turn into the lane closest to your previous lane.
Want to ace your DMV test? Go to cheatsheets.com and get your guaranteed cheat sheet.
Which drugs may have an effect on your ability to drive? A. over-the-counter allergy and cold medication. B. prescription headache medication. C. illegal substances. D. all of the above. D. all of the above. Alaska law forbids driving under the influence of any controlled substance, including narcotic and non-narcotic drugs. The penalties for driving under the influence of a controlled substance are the same as penalties for driving under the influence of alcohol. Always learn about the effects a new prescription may have on your driving before getting behind the wheel. This sign tells you that a. no turns are allowed on this road. B. the road narrows ahead. C. there are a series of curves ahead. D. the road may be slippery when wet. C. there are a series of curves ahead. This sign warns of an upcoming winding road with 3 or more curves. This sign means a. pedestrians only. B. intersection ahead. C. hiking trails ahead. D. school crossing ahead. D. school crossing ahead. This sign indicates that a school crossing is ahead. Worn or bald tires. A. can make turning more difficult. B. are likely to hydroplane. C. Can increase your stopping distance. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Worn or bald tires can increase your stopping distance and make turning more difficult. Tires without adequate tread also increase the risk of hydroplaning. Downward-facing triangular signs. A. Indicate school zones. B. Tell drivers to yield. C. Indicate construction zones. D. Indicate railroad crossings. B. Tell drivers to yield. Downward-facing triangular signs usually indicate that drivers should yield. Once the road is clear of traffic or pedestrians and it is safe to do so, drivers may proceed. This sign means A. Narrow bridge ahead. B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. C. Industrial area. D. Freeway on-ramp ahead. B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. Warning signs are usually diamond-shaped with black markings on a yellow background. They alert drivers to upcoming hazards. This sign warns drivers that the right lane is ending or that the road is narrowing ahead. You are approaching a flashing red traffic light. You should A. Come to a complete stop. B. Proceed only when it is safe to do so. C. Approach the light as if it were a stop sign. D. All of these. D. All of these. Treat a flashing red traffic signal the same as a stop sign. Come to a complete stop behind any crosswalk or stop line. Look in all directions for approaching traffic and pedestrians and proceed only when it is safe to do so. Drinking coffee after drinking alcohol? A. Decreases blood alcohol concentration. B. Cancels the effect of the alcohol. C. Has no effect on blood alcohol concentration. D. Increases blood alcohol concentration. C. Has no effect on blood alcohol concentration. Drinking coffee will not reduce your blood alcohol concentration (BAC). While it may help you to stay awake, it cannot change your BAC or make you sober. A driver approaching a stopped school bus that is displaying flashing amber lights should always A. Stop and remain stopped until the bus has passed. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. C. Sound their horn and pass slowly. D. Speed up and pass quickly. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. A driver approaching a stopped school bus with its flashing amber lights activated must reduce their speed and prepare to stop. The driver must bring the vehicle to a complete stop when the school bus stops, activates its flashing red lights, and extends the stop signal. This sign means A. Heavy traffic ahead. B. Do not enter. C. Railroad crossing. D. Yield. B. Do not enter. This sign means that it is not safe for drivers to enter the indicated road or driveway from their current direction. If you come across one of these signs, you should immediately turn around and drive a different way. A flashing yellow traffic signal means A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Continue ahead at your current speed. C. Stop. D. No left turn. A. Slow down and proceed with caution. When encountering a flashing yellow traffic signal at an intersection, reduce your speed and exercise caution. Yield to pedestrians and vehicles already within the intersection. You are coming to an intersection and have a green light. Pedestrians are crossing against the red. You should A. Honk your horn. B. Speed up and pass in front of the pedestrians. C. Stop to let the pedestrians cross safely. D. Drive close to the pedestrians and frighten them so they'll think twice before crossing against a red light. C. Stop to let the pedestrians cross safely. Yield to pedestrians and cars that may be caught in an intersection when you have a green light. Be careful around pedestrians under every circumstance. This road sign means A. Divided highway begins. B. A steep grade is ahead. C. The overpass ahead has a low clearance. D. 2 lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions are about to merge. C. The overpass ahead has a low clearance. This sign warns that the overpass ahead has a low clearance. Do not proceed if your vehicle is taller than the height indicated, in this case, 13 feet, 6 inches. What does a single dashed yellow line separating traffic mean? A. Drivers may pass if it is safe to do so. B. Both lanes travel in the same direction. C. Drivers may not pass. D. Drivers may pass, even if it could be dangerous. A. Drivers may pass if it is safe to do so. Yellow lines separate traffic moving in opposite directions. A single dashed yellow line in the center of a road indicates that vehicles traveling in both directions are permitted to pass. Drivers may only begin a pass if they will not interfere with any oncoming traffic. This road sign means A. Intersection ahead. B. Steep grade ahead. C. Winding road. D. Merging traffic. B. Steep grade ahead. This sign indicates that a steep downhill grade is ahead. Two solid white lines painted across a traffic lane show the boundaries of a crosswalk. As a driver, you should know that A. Motor vehicles have the right of way over pedestrians in crosswalks. B. When pedestrians are in crosswalks, they should be given the right of way. C. No one has the right of way in a crosswalk. D. Pedestrians are responsible to stay out of the way of all traffic. B. When pedestrians are in crosswalks, they should be given the right of way. Crosswalk lines show pedestrians where to safely cross a road or street. Crosswalks may be marked by horizontal lines, vertical lines, or a combination of the two. You must always stop for pedestrians who are in a crosswalk.